just the book is really big. Like you have to know every card. That's really
You
hard.
don't. I will show you a trick.
Oh my gosh, it's really hard to know. There's a lot.
I've been doing it though since I was like in my 20s.
Okay, so yeah, I would love.
Yeah.
I would love. Yeah, that'd be great. I love tarot cards.
I got you, man.
Love all the cards.
Podcast, right? Never.
Never. What just happened?
No.
She is the most interesting person I've met.
What'd you just say?
You would? Oh God, now.
So anyway,
Share with the
say
rest of the class.
Did you say would you ever have a boner on National Park?
What? Yeah.
But
Never
right
let
now
your friend have
or
a
later?
Booger. Never let anyone have a booger on a podcast, y'all. If anybody has a booger, you like, you know.
Is it terrible?
No. Yeah. Yes. No boogers. You're good.
Oh,
You're good.
Jesus.
okay,
All
we're
right.
live right now.
Alrighty.
After everybody's got their boogers out of the way.
Booger free.
Oh my God.
How's your teeth? Anything? You got any cheese in your teeth?
Totally
You got
not
any
a
lipstick
boner.
in your
Got
teeth?
any-
No.
No cheese in your teeth.
Oh
Okay,
my
Monty.
God.
I'm like,
It's
these
all
jeans
you.
are so tight. I mean, I wish.
Woo! 5 months.
5 months.
5 months.
5 months.
And counting.
Yeah, 5 months.
Wrote a song about
And then I
it.
have twins. Yeah, that's how it
Oh,
is.
my God. All right, how y'all doing today?
Good.
Right.
I'm better.
Kendra is new to the table.
Hi,
Everybody say
Kendra.
hello to Kendra.
I mean, it's like an AA. But hi,
Hi,
I've been clean for 20 years.
She's been a virgin for 5 years.
That sounds terrible.
It's the chicken shirt.
Where did you get that chicken sweatshirt?
You would think that it
Ohio.
breeds fertility, but
They're all
apparently
they're
not.
all different chickens if you really look at it.
I don't know. I met
There's
this
not
guy
one same
outside
chicken.
tonight,
Yes,
and
yes,
he
they
really
are.
dug
Yeah.
It
it.
reminds me of Roseanne.
They're
You know,
different.
Roseanne Barr had a shirt
Yeah.
that everybody wore. The chicken
Like
and the
my
egg
cousin's
on
wife
Roseanne.
would love that
Look it up.
shirt.
Yes.
I kind of want to buy one for Christmas. I'm sure I'll
I'll
find one
sell it to
somewhere.
you.
eBay. I'm telling you.
eBay.
eBay.
Mhm.
I used to love eBay, but I'm kind of big on Amazon now.
eBay should. I mean, Amazon's
Temu.
great for right now. You know what you want. But if you want swim trunks, you jump on eBay and you look at 477 different swim trunks.
Do you go through Poshmark too?
I mean, I go through pages of shit. I just keep looking and looking and looking until I find something. I'm like, boy, I like those. All right,
There
and then
you
you
go.
get them and they don't fit. Then you send them back for like an extra $20. But yeah, but when they do and you get them, then people are like, wow, where'd you get that vest? And I'm like,
Let me tell you where.
let me tell you something right meow.
I'm trying to think what sitcom had a vest like that.
I know.
Probably
Mork and Mindy.
George
Was it
George
Mork and
Costanza.
Yeah, was it Mork and
Mork and
Mindy?
Mindy.
I think
This
it
is
was
great,
Mork and
man.
Mindy.
Yes.
It's new.
It's very Kawasaki.
Yeah.
It's screaming Kawasaki for me.
Yeah, and I got a
Starsky and
2X
Hutch.
because my chest is so big, not so much my
There you
stomach.
go.
Is it
And my
Starsky and
shoulders
Hutch?
and shit. And honestly, it's a little screaming here. I mean, I'm just wearing a regular shirt. It's a little tight.
I like it, but I don't know if I want those colors. I would get a different color if I ever bought one.
Yeah, well, it's waterproof. That's why it's shiny.
It floats.
I don't care about the shininess.
I
like,
mean, it's the shiniest piece of clothing I've ever worn. Like Eddie Murphy would be like, "Damn."
That's hilarious. I can't wait for Santa Rampage this year.
Oh my God, we should talk about Santa Rampage.
Yes, we're gonna
Santa
talk about
Rampage.
So here's the deal. I've bought some presents for everybody
What?
for Santa Rampage.
What do you mean, like everybody?
You did not give me that
You mean
shirt,
like
did you?
5 people,
Hey,
10
hey.
people?
So you didn't give me that shirt
I
that
would
you sent
love
me,
to
did
get
you?
Is it a back scratcher?
I'm not wearing that shirt, Monty. I'm not wearing it in public.
What's a Santa Rampage?
You know what? You don't know about it?
No.
You
What
Okay.
is
need to
it?
join.
What
So
is it?
let's talk about Santa Rampage.
Okay.
It's fun.
Every year, 2 weeks before Christmas,
Okay.
Mhm.
everybody, as much as possible, dress up in Santa attire, and we bar hop all down Nashville.
Yeah.
It's like huge crowd of people.
Yeah. How many people were there last year?
I don't know. I'm too drunk to count.
I
Like,
would say
you
like
host this?
500,
Okay, I'm hosting this
400?
year.
Oh, it's a lot.
600.
I would say, man,
What?
over that.
I think there's more
It's
than
a
that
lot.
because I want to say last year it was like in the thousands.
But yeah, every
of how
bar
many people were there.
participates going up
Yeah.
and down Second and
Yeah, they have better
Third and
deals
Broadway.
and stuff. Now, I would want to add this.
Go
Like
ahead.
there are things along with being the Santa. Like you need something for the naughty people and something for the
So
good.
okay, yeah. Normally I bring
Yeah.
a bag of candy and just
Yeah.
pass out candy.
I have
I've-
candy, but I usually take airplane bottles.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
That's for me though.
Yeah, Fireball.
I'm not gonna
and
pass
I
Did you
fucking
do
pass
noses
them
again
out.
this year?
I didn't do noses, but I got something just as good. Noses I did
I
for
kind of want to get dum-dums now that she's talking about
Noses
dum-dums.
I did for New Year's one
dum-dums.
time.
Yeah.
got
I know,
everybody
and
noses.
I didn't know you yet, and I want it.
Oh,
I do it.
I gotta bring that back.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
So yeah, one year for New Year's, I got everybody these foam noses,
The red noses, clown noses.
Yeah.
and I passed them all out, and
Everybody
everybody
was wearing them.
took pictures with
That's
those red
awesome.
noses.
I do that.
So that was fun.
Honka honka.
I gotta bring that back.
All right.
So this year, shall I go ahead and say it?
Yes.
Yes.
This year I bought these wands. I got them in the car right now. These wands are about that long, and they all light up.
What?
So far, I bought 100. I might go back and buy 50 more. So yeah, everybody's
want a
gonna have
wand.
these lights.
Oh my god.
So I can't-
I never
Right.
thought about bringing like some like glowy lights.
So yeah, normally every year I would go to like the Dollar Tree or dollar store, and then they got like little necklaces or whatever that light
You're
up.
about to-
right.
And
Hold
then,
on
for
one second.
$1,
Let me get a
you
light
buy-
up skirt, bitch.
Yeah. So yeah, I bought a new jacket this year. Hopefully it'll be here on time.
Uh-huh.
It should be here. Hey.
Hey, ma'am.
So I bought a jacket this year. So I bought a brand new jacket this year to wear. So I can't wait. You know my big hat?
Yeah.
I wear every year.
I don't know how it keeps on your. Is it like a chin strap? Or?
Nope.
It's pretty impressive.
It's
Is
a
it the
rubber
top
band.
hat?
Oh, it like grabs
Oh,
your head up
the
here. I always wondered.
So,
damn the internet. Okay, so I'm gonna find. I just got this shirt. It says, "Oh my God, Santa," and it's Elf on the front of it.
Oh, that's perfect.
So I got that, and I can get a red skirt
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, but here's what
or
I
a
Too.
say.
green skirt.
It's in a
With
week and a
lights.
half. So if you're gonna order something, you better order it today. I
maybe.
ordered mine on Monday
I will
Yeah.
lay in bed and scroll the internets.
Mm-hmm.
because that's why the reason why I do Amazon, because I have Amazon Prime.
Right.
Normally you can get it in a day or
It's
two.
there. It's crazy.
So yeah, that blows my mind.
My eBay stuff comes pretty quick. My Poshmark stuff usually comes pretty quick because I shop for Josh and stuff like that on there. So
wait, you don't give out alcohol?
What about
I thought
Timu?
that was a
I
thing.
drink it.
Timu come?
they've come pretty fast too, about 7 days,
It's like these
5 to
little
7. I would
things.
give them
Yeah.
a little bit more
So
time
they
just
flash,
because it's
they
Christmas
light
right now,
up.
and there's so
That's
much
all.
Oh, wow,
going
they got, like,
through.
sequences?
You know,
Yep.
Oh shit.
They light up. They
That's
Are these
kind of
the natural
exciting.
ones?
just took it out.
I might
Go
get
get
some
'em.
green and red glow sticks.
Go get 4
Oh
of them
my
on
So
God.
I got
I
105
need a
of
wand.
them right
Yeah.
now.
does that mean I can cast spells?
Yes.
Well,
But
knock
the
it
words
down
have
to
to rhyme.
101 and go get 4 right now.
Oh my
so we
God.
can-
Just the
You're
thing.
so
We can
funny.
cast spells while we're out here.
So
y'all.
yes,
Yes.
I like witches.
The switches.
bring your Santa outfit.
Bring it or wear it.
Wear it.
Okay.
December 9th. Now people start at 5 o'clock. There's like day drinkers starting at 1.
No, I can't be doing
I
all
can't
that.
do all that.
Harry's going to Bowie's at 5.
He's going at
I'm
5.
gonna be there by 6.
That's exactly. I'm gonna be there. I would
Yeah,
say 6.
I don't want to.
6:30.
I'm gonna pace myself.
You guys
a
aren't
little.
Pace
driving,
yourself.
right?
No, driving
Hey.
what?
Pace yourself because you're gonna be drinking all day. Well, I don't
Oh
know.
my
You're
God.
not really a drinker, are you? Get
I'm
you some
not-
strong
yeah,
water. No,
I'm-
I'm just-
I'll be drinking more tea.
Holy
Cold
water.
water.
Water with electrolytes,
yeah.
and then share it.
So yeah, shots, beer, water. That's my plan.
I mean, there's gonna be some good deals. Harry fucking scored the whole town.
Yeah.
That sounds.
It's
good.
between me, Harry, and this girl named Erica.
Erica, yeah.
And we've like knocked out a
Yet to
lot.
meet this person.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
met her yet, so hopefully I'll meet her this year.
Yeah.
She runs the whole thing, and I've yet to meet
Oh,
this
the girl who does all the marketing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, she said, "Monty, I see you party every weekend with a crowd." I said, "Yeah." She said, "You want to help host?" Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here we go.
My cousin actually called me yesterday. She lives in Missouri, but she used to live here, and she was asking me about the Santa Rampage, and I said, "Oh my God, my podcast partner is hosting it," and she lost her fucking mind. Like, what do you mean? And I was like, yeah, Monty Hicks, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh my God, are you serious? And she was trying to come down. I don't think it's going to happen because my aunt's in like a facility right now.
Yeah.
So like, I can't, I don't think
we
she's going to make
we
it. But
must take
she
a
was
lot
like,
of pictures.
take pictures. I figured
of
we
videos.
can video call her while we're down there.
Yep.
And she'll think I'm the fucking coolest
It's
shit
gonna
I
ever.
haven't done it in like 3 or 4 years.
What?
Probably 4 years.
I think my first. I
been a
want to
while.
say either my first time was a year or 2 before COVID, because COVID it slacked
I
off a
forgot
lot.
about COVID. Yeah.
But then the very next year it was packed again. I'm gonna show you a picture real quick. But yeah, it's crazy.
I love Santa Rampage.
And we carry a bag to give out dum-dums
Oh
to
yeah,
people.
I
Okay.
usually carry like a fanny, like a big fanny pack. But yeah, but I usually like, and then I'll tie the sack to the fanny because I may or may not have bought a red fanny with a lifeguard cross on it.
Nice.
A medic med cross.
Yeah.
So I hope nobody has a heart attack because they ain't gonna make it.
This is everybody at
CPR.
church capital, the courthouse capital.
I mean,
No
that's a
way.
lot.
That was
I've got
on-
a bartending.
So this happens
event,
on the
too.
9th?
Always
Yeah.
2 weeks before Christmas. So
Yeah.
the 9th is this year.
Not this Saturday, but the next.
Yeah. So you got a week and a half.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you meant it lasted for 2 weeks.
No,
Oh, God.
For 2 weeks, we're going to be on the
But
streets
his
being
was-
Santa. I was
His
like,
was
wow.
funny. They have like after parties the very next day.
Oh.
Even in Murfreesboro,
Oh, wow.
they call it like
So, yeah,
yeah.
I would love to be invited to that.
that-
Mr.
You can be the
I'm a
host.
host of the Santa Rampage. I want to know
Are,
where
are
the
you
best
not invited?
parties- to the after party for Santa Rampage?
Oh, you can go to that.
Not yet.
it's hilarious.
That's easy.
Oh,
Get you
where? We're not-
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Don't announce
I'll
it.
look it up.
We're live.
I'll look it
It's
up.
top secret.
That's
I'll
I'll hit up
hilarious.
the other host.
I was just talking to who was I talking to? Oh, I was talking to Boobs about it. Boobs.
Boobs.
Yeah, you know Boobs. So yeah, they have
I
a
know
morning after Santa Rampage that's in Murfreesboro.
The borough.
Yeah. I'm gonna send it to you. It's
Man, that's
hilarious.
really far.
It's far.
But man, the borough is so full. Like I never get down there. Nobody ever invites me though. I like the borough. It's like a whole undiscovered city for me.
I get that, but it's kind of still too far to drive, drink and drive.
Well, you can't drink and drive.
Yeah, so you need to find
Yeah, you might
somebody
spill
with a
some.
ride or somebody who's.
Listen, you rent the bus, and I'll drive the bus.
You gonna drive the bus?
I'll drive the bus.
Can
We
I
should
tell
all
you?
centrally locate and meet up somewhere, and she drives.
I'll
Can
drive
I
the
tell you a
bus.
quick
The
story
question is getting the bus.
about me and
You
old
don't have
Joe? He was in his 60s at the time, and he had rented a double-decker open-air bus, like the old English version. And we took it from his house in Brentwood to downtown. We partied a little bit. It started to pour down. There was no rain in the forecast. And the bus is open air. So the water's cascading
Oh, nice.
down the freaking the stairs to upstairs. It's just a waterfall. It's this guy's first night driving. And I'm like, dude, get us home. Take the interstate. We were at Rippy's.
Oh
And
my
we
goodness.
said, hey, can we buy our 6-pack to go? She says, no, but you can get a bucket of beers and then maybe tip me and then go out the door and leave. So we bought 4 buckets of beer.
That's hilarious.
And we ran out the door. Like, he distracted the bouncer. I slipped out with all these buckets. Like, it looks like I'm stealing
Because that's
beer.
inconspicuous completely.
Yeah, it wasn't. I ran to the bus, which was right there in front of like the hockey stadium. What's that one called?
Yeah.
So anyway, we get on the bus. I said, take the fucking interstate, because that bus is not allowed on the interstate. I don't know if you know that.
Oh really?
Not really, no.
The open air ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the open air
Okay.
ones.
Yeah.
So it's raining. It's like July, so it's warm. We are going down the interstate, standing on the front step of the bus, where there's like a little windshield at the top, trying to touch the signs that say Alabama. Yeah, like the next exit. Yeah, which is a terrible idea.
No
But I gotta be
shit.
honest, those things are higher than you think. You
Yeah.
know? They really are. They're really up there. So the next morning we're having breakfast, and this girl, Kristen, you know, Joe and I were cutting up, like, oh, what a great night. You know, she goes, you do realize that if the bus driver had tapped on the brakes, you would have fell
Right.
in front of said bus.
Right.
And got ran over. And we both looked at each other. Me and Joe were like, ah. Never thought about that for a second, to be honest with you. Never crossed our mind.
That's
Keep in mind,
awesome.
he was in his 60s. Like, that was really fun. What a great guy.
He went out doing something he loved.
Oh my God. He did get railed by a tree branch on the way home. And there were like 3 or 4 nurses in like the group. So like it worked out really well. And he got mauled by a fucking tree branch. Like the bus hit a tree branch.
Oh, God.
And it came over the bus and he was like, hey everybody. It was bad. He was okay though. Still kicking today, dude.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, not as high, but he's still kicking.
I guess my best Center Rampage story. my best Center Rampage story is I crashed a wedding on Center Rampage. So we're walking by a hotel, and in the lobby there's a wedding going on.
Yeah.
So we was waving at them, but they was like, "Hey, come on in." And we're like, "What?" We went on in, had drinks. They gave out little prizes, little gifts and stuff. And I danced with the bride, and she danced with the groom. It was great. I took pictures of them, and it said their name on a banner. And I tried looking for them on Facebook or whatever. Couldn't find them. Yeah, so I was like, damn it, I want to see those people again. Just crashing weddings.
Where they were just like, well, we can't turn away Black Santa. You think it was like a thing? But they were like, well, I mean, it's here now.
Yeah, we're all at the tree. When you leave the tree, there's a hotel right before you hit 3rd.
Indigo.
Yes, and they were right on the inside of that, having a blast.
It's a classy little joint.
Yeah, man, we were throwing back wine and open bar.
Oh, it's a classy little joint.
It's
great to get rowdy in there because they are not rowdy people. A bunch of pansies, in my opinion.
But yes, it's good times. You gotta go.
Hell yeah, come.
Remember that time we crashed a wedding? But
that's right. We crashed a wedding.
What?
It's a thing. I've been knowing her for a while.
They have been married like 12 years now, y'all.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I was like, are Brian and Lucretia still married?
We was in Franklin, and it was
at the wine festival.
There you go, wine festival. And then all of a sudden, I guess in the venue next door was a wedding. And so we're like, well, let's go over there and act like we belong.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's awesome.
And they were like, they had this display board, and we all took pictures, and we got our picture on the display board.
We were like on the news. It was like a news feed thing that they had going. It looked like a news feed, and it was like, here's me and mommy. So they're probably every year looking back at their photos, like, who are these people? Yeah.
Did we ever find out who these people were?
They've got 2 kids now.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes. I look. I'm stalking.
Did you add them? No, I didn't add them and be like, hey, I would. 100%.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. We were there.
Happy anniversary. Remember us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
Go back and watch that video.
Crashing a wedding is the best thing to do.
It was fun. Yes.
Oh, yes. You have never crashed a wedding?
Well, we should do
I've
that.
always
December
wanted
9th. Let's see who's getting married.
No, it was funny because I've done
gotten
like an
kicked out a
event
couple
where I
weddings.
was super dressed up because I was speaking on the stage.
Yeah.
And people thought that I was getting married because half of my dress was white, like the bottom half. And they were like, oh my God, congratulations, we're going to buy you a drink. And I'm like, okay.
I got a story
I
about
kind
that,
of
too.
bought into that shit and was like, this is fucking awesome.
Oh,
So everywhere I went, and we were in Las Vegas too, so like it, made sense that I was in a gown or whatever.
So now every time you go out, you wear the bride to be thing.
Heck yes.
God.
Oh my
See, okay.
God.
I like it.
I have a story about that,
No,
too.
dude.
It's a great
Wear
idea.
the groom
You're
or wear the
gonna wear
bride?
No. I wear 40. I'm 40 bitches.
Oh.
But I turned 40 this year. I'm going to wear the fuck out of that for the next 10 years, let me tell you.
Oh my
when I
God.
turn 50, we get another one. That's fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
here's my story about that. So I was dating a girl, and one of my friends was dating a guy. So our significant others broke up with us about the same time. And so what we thought we'll do is let's fake get married on Facebook. You can change your status.
Yeah.
Just to piss them two off. Everybody else noticed it but them. So at bars, everybody, oh, I heard you got married. Let me buy you a shot. I'm like, yes. It worked for weeks. And then here's what happened. The very next week that we did that, I got invited to a wedding. Well, we both got invited to a wedding. She was my +1. So we went, after they got married, we went and stood on the altar and took pictures. So everybody thought that, oh my God, Monty and April got married. I was like, no, it was.
When was this?
Oh.
I remember that.
See, everybody
you
remembers.
That. Yep,
Yes.
I saw it change. I was like,
Well, that's
I got married.
Nobody knew.
Yeah. So yeah, I did not get married. It was April, and then we had a blast for like months after that. It was like, oh, I heard y'all got married. Let me buy you a shot. Let me buy you a beer. No, we're good. Are you okay?
I hope so.
Mentally?
Not really. That's questionable.
Your lungs are in horrible
he's like
shape.
over here like, you're out of luck if I have to get out my life-saving fanny pack.
Now,
So I'm
listen,
over here like,
I do know
great.
CPR, but
Oh,
it changed back. It changed from 30 and 2, and then it was 30. And then it was 15 and 2. I mean, the fucking thing changes every couple of years. You
It's
gotta
okay.
really keep
Just
up with it.
shoot for
We'll keep
one
you
or the
alive,
other.
bro.
Just
We'll keep you
15.
alive.
Just do your best. 15,
Stay alive.
30.
Stay
Yeah.
alive.
Close down.
Everybody, stay alive. Stay alive. That's the beat. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Yeah.
The way
There's
you
another
move,
song.
The way you move your neck is
So
great.
my cousin, she's like a pretty high up nurse now, and
Pretty high
she's
up.
like, yeah, there's another song. I'll think of it.
Yeah, I heard it
I
was
think
another.
it's something with death. It's something.
It's a death song?
It's a
Yeah.
death song. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's great.
Interesting.
What is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's really good though. It's really good. And I'm like, you guys sing that to people while you're trying to.
No, you sing it in
your.
your head,
Yeah.
not out loud.
Oh, I have to sing out loud.
No, you're counting.
Yeah, I am counting.
You're counting. To
That's
15 or
hilarious.
30, whichever.
Yeah, it's like between 25 and 35. Yeah.
But you're still giving breaths because you're like 15 and 2, 30 and 2. Everybody else is like, screw the breaths. We're just
pumping.
Yeah,
They don't
no
really
breaths.
need
Seems to
air.
work.
No breaths.
Yeah.
Eric, were you there that somebody died on the dance floor of Rebar?
What?
No, but I would have loved to be.
Oh my goodness.
This was actually not that long ago.
Yeah.
I was not there.
Was you there?
You gave them
I didn't
CPR?
get
No,
there
not me.
until after they had just left.
So, here's what's funny. Okay, you know, I'm a comedian. I have to find a joke in everything. I said, I wonder who's going to
no.
dance in that spot right now.
Oh my god.
It was on the dance floor, right before that first table.
So what happened? Like heart attack?
I
Or was
don't.
it a...
I would assume a heart attack, but I just don't know. I didn't want to. You know, you got to give them space. Give them space. Let them
Did
do
they get
whatever.
revived?
No, they.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So right there on the dance floor.
That's awesome.
Listen, before you try
like
CPR,
Conway
always
Twitty.
try Narcan. It's so much quicker. It's easier.
Who's
It
a
works.
Narcan?
Yes, just Narcan.
What is that?
Narcan
Narcan.
revives you. It shocks
You
your
overdose.
system.
Oh,
Yeah, if you
like,
overdose
yeah,
on
okay.
anything.
Yeah, because I always have one in my back pocket.
You actually. So the crazy part
You're
of
more
this is you
likely
can
to see an
actually
overdose.
get it.
Is it cheaper than an EpiPen?
It's free.
I know it's
Free.
free because that's how many people are overdosing now, and they're
Oh.
yeah,
Mm.
Oh, that'd be great.
And you'll
That's
come across
fucking
that
scary as
far more
shit.
than a heart
Nah,
attack.
you shouldn't give that
Yeah.
to me and my friends.
Right.
No.
Right,
No.
dude. Me and my
Let's
friends
just
are
try it. You
just
take out
one
one
time. Right.
See where we go,
Yeah.
man.
That's what me and my dumbass friends would do too.
Nothing happens.
Uh-huh.
You can just take it.
Mm.
Yeah, nothing will happen unless you're on drugs. You'll go into withdrawal.
Yeah, maybe every bar should have this. I mean,
They probably
Do they
do.
not?
They probably do.
yeah.
We just
right,
don't know.
Rebar.
Well,
No.
if nobody busted out any Narcan, they didn't
Well, I
have
don't
it.
like I said. I don't know. I saw the guy go down, and so I wanted to give him space. So I wasn't right there in his face trying to see what was going on. Let everybody else who's professional know what they're doing, do their deal.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah.
You weren't trying to get a photo up? No?
And then you danced.
Okay.
to.
And then you danced.
Not
in
on
that
top.
spot.
Not in that spot.
Do you think it works like that?
Did the ambulance
Who
come?
knows?
And
Yeah,
all that jazz?
ambulance came and everything.
And then like.
No, they
after
just left him there,
it's
Eric.
like,
He's still
The body's still there. We've been there for 500 times since then.
Midnight. It is 11:15, motherfuckers.
Yes.
I mean, seriously?
nobody stopped the. I mean, they stopped the party when he was down there.
Yeah.
Once they got him in the ambulance, let's start the party back up.
Okay.
It was a band. They paid for
Yeah,
a
but
band, so you
fine.
might
Yeah,
as well
I
get your
hear
money's
ya.
worth.
I would have stayed.
Yikes.
I would have stayed. Yeah, I remember being on the lake one day and this rental boat comes back and like we're getting fuel and they come back and they're just like everybody's looking at the ground and shit. So I'm like, well, you guys are coming in pretty early here at 11 o'clock. They're like, yeah, we just like found a dead body.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like floating out there, and I don't know if you ever see a dead body, but they get pretty big.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
they
ugly
bloat
and
up.
just nasty.
Especially in water and
Got hit
fish
by
and
a couple
everything get in
boats.
them.
Like this guy was pretty
Got
bad.
hit by a couple.
Yeah, some guy jumped off the bridge. And to be honest, I didn't think that bridge was high enough. But anyway, yeah, and I'm like, for a $600 rental.
Drop the body off and keep going.
Yeah, whoever wants to go back, you're allowed to go back. I ain't
Dude,
going
that's
back.
when you just
I'm
get the
going to
coordinates,
Park House.
call
That's
the
where we're gonna
call
go. That's
the
where
patrol
we're
and
going.
be like, hey guys, it's right here. Here's the coordinates. You guys need to come get it. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not fishing it out of the water. He's already dead.
No.
Like,
they didn't.
you're not going to revive him.
They had to sit there until T-Dub got there.
Oh, hell no.
So they're just kind of like.
Might as well drink.
I would have been like,
Oh,
you can't
man.
drink and drive a boat.
No, I'm talking about everybody else.
I'd be like, one for me, one for my new homie.
Pour for an house.
Yeah, I mean, hey, obviously it's not going anywhere.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
that's hilarious.
That's crazy. So you're doing the boat thing
Saturday.
Saturday.
Sabado.
Right on.
Yeah, it's
What's
the
the boat
Percy
thing?
Priest Christmas Boat Parade, which yours truly has won the last 3 years.
Have you really?
Yes.
You win a parade?
Won the parade.
You better get that shit right,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, in 2020,
Contest.
we won Best Dressed, Most People, Most Decorated Boat, Most Lights, Loudest Music, and we were the only boat in the parade.
Nobody else was out.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you the host?
Oh, yeah. And 2021 rolled around. It was still kind of half in the bag. You know, people were still kind of, I don't know. There were 3 boats. You know, maybe 2 boats. I think there were 2 boats. There was 2 boats. It's like me and Bobby. Again, most people, most decorated, most loudest music, most times around in front of the dam.
That's
They
hilarious.
bailed after one because it was too cold or rainy or some shit. I'm like, it doesn't matter. We will stay out here. I am the captain. People were like, okay, this is great. And then last year, yeah, of course.
How many
There was
boats is that
4
year?
boats.
Yeah. 4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I
Step
gotta
the
be
game
honest,
up,
the
man.
houseboat, he was pretty. We were almost there, but we still had more people, especially dressed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors to this thing.
That's hilarious.
This year, we are decking out a 32-foot double decker. We have a 600-watt DJ system. We have 7 lasers. We have a 7-foot tall Santa with a guitar. We have a stripper pole with Mrs. Santa on it, who smiles like a donut.
Smiles like a donut.
The only boat?
No, this year 300 people.
No. Are you serious?
So I don't know how many boats are going to be in it because the weather's going to be good.
Yeah.
So
When
if
is
anybody's on
I
this
am
podcast listening,
This
So
Saturday.
if this
sad
gets
that
out
I'm
there in
going to
time,
miss this because I wanted to do this. I've missed it every year I've been here, and
we're gonna win this
Sad.
year. I think we have
Have you fixed
800
it?
lights.
800.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think we have 800.
That's
800
The
lights
shitter's
that we've
full,
gotten for
Clark.
people. It does have a shitter, actually. Yeah,
How many
and we
boats
are
are
gonna
y'all?
win for real because this year's legit. It
Like
benefits the Lebanon Fire Company.
Oh, right on.
So like we're gonna win legitimately this year.
That's hilarious.
We're gonna take that trophy home. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah,
Are
pretty
you the
exciting
one that
stuff.
presents the trophy?
No,
No.
He presents it to himself.
That's
Thank you.
what I thought.
Oh,
He's
I
saying
know.
he's the host. He's like,
we've
that's
been
mine.
winning the
I
last
won.
couple of years, like
Winner.
unlegitimately, and now like this is our
You're
time to shine.
invested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean
You're
3 years in a
professional.
row. I mean 4 years sounds better.
There you go.
Yeah,
Reigning champs.
that's right. Yeah.
Now you need a belt. You need like a Santa
Oh,
boat belt.
wow.
Oh
That lights
my God! It
Oh,
lights
like
up
the-
with a reindeer
like
in the
heavy-
middle.
Oh yeah. No, mistletoe.
Do you have
Mistletoe.
How big is it?
What?
Kiss this.
Oh, for sale?
Baby.
Wait, what size is it though?
Extra large.
There you go.
Extra,
Excuse me,
extra large.
what?
She has a Santa suit for sale.
Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely.
Extra,
I live in the
extra.
2X round.
It might be extra large. I can't remember.
Yeah.
He's a little busty.
I got B cups.
Yeah, he's a little chesty.
It won't fit over that vest he's got on.
I mean, isn't it great? I think this is real chic.
Real
Feel that.
chic.
That's real chic.
You can put that on the outside of your Santa
Is
suit.
it, was it Mork?
Yeah,
Mork
great.
maybe.
Is that where
I wonder. Yeah, I
Are
gotta
you
look
sure
up the
this
color of
floats?
Mork.
No, it doesn't float. They say it's waterproof.
You're
but, you
gonna
know, these
drown this
Chinese
year.
people.
It's probably
Is it a
resistant.
life
It'll say on the
jacket?
tag.
Is it a life jacket?
Is it?
Is it a,
Yes.
I just fell off that ship.
yeah,
That
Marty
was-
McFly? Is it a life
Yes.
jacket?
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, it was great.
McFly.
So-
McFly.
McFly.
Somebody,
Why?
somebody in my friends list on Facebook said they need a DeLorean for pictures. Do anybody know who owns a DeLorean in Nashville?
I don't know anybody in
And
Nashville. I know somebody in California, but not here.
I went through every Back to the Future joke I know, and I went down a list. I said, I got one, but the flux capacitor is broken.
For me, anything that is broken is always the flux capacitor.
Yeah.
When I'm like, oh my god, dude, the flux capacitor totally broke. I don't know what I'm going to do. And it doesn't matter what it is.
Can't make it into work. Flux capacitor
Right.
is
Kids don't
busted.
get it anymore.
I need plutonium.
I see it in the freaking, like, around, like, the 20-year-olds now.
No,
They're
you
like,
can't do it around 20-year-olds.
They're like,
They just
what?
don't get it. Like, but there hasn't been that good of a movie since. Like, I don't
Okay,
know.
okay, here's what I
Movies these
say.
days aren't as cool.
When it comes to
No.
Back to the Future, you should never remake that movie.
No, nobody should
And
remake
it's
that
same
movie.
thing with Goonies. You should never remake
Are
the
they
Goonies.
They'll
remaking
try.
it?
They're thinking about it.
They'll-
No.
It's not going to be
Veto.
the same.
No.
I veto that.
So,
No.
you should, those movies you should never remake.
Mm.
But you know, they remake
Those are just
everything.
classic.
You name it,
Try, yeah.
but you gotta
Maybe
leave
this
those
needs, like, some
alone.
new writers.
How about just make
Like,
some
not like
original
writers,
fucking
but
material?
writers.
Instead of remaking shit,
But
why
still,
don't you just
they're
do
gonna,
original shit?
they're gonna try
Hey.
to remake it, but with a different car. It's gonna be
That's
a whole. No, it's not gonna be the same.
It's
The
not the
DeLorean
same.
never took off.
No,
It's
it
almost like
didn't.
an oxymoron in the whole, like, there's comedy
Yeah.
Right.
in that.
Right.
And then they came out with the docu-movie with DeLorean.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
turned out to be a shyster,
Yes, he was.
which was interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are we talking too much for you?
There was a
I'm
guy
sorry.
on the road, the house that my parents had. There was a guy that lived on that road that had a DeLorean,
Well,
and like we were like,
I'll be in
Did it
line
fly?
while you
No.
song blinded
they could have been
by
that
the
fast.
light.
No, don't do it.
I think it's more from looks. I mean, it was stainless steel, so it
Stainless
was.
steel.
I can
You know,
kind of see
heavy
you
as
over
shit.
there, but
Yeah, it's not
almost.
like-
So unless it's got like
I
a
know you're
Ferrari
there.
motor in
You can
it,
see my
it's
teeth.
not
I'm always
roaring. You know.
So we started this whole thing. How
I like
How?
when you raise your hands.
How-
I like
Eric?
that. It's like,
He's polite. He's a
okay,
polite
we're
gentleman.
ready. Go ahead.
how do you get a tattoo in a
In
prison?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I don't
Wow.
know
the tattoo
about.
gun. They make them.
They
Okay.
make them with batteries. Okay, so they make them with batteries,
Yeah.
and they crush up like pencil lead.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
they
you can
they
have a
whittle
pencil.
down. Okay, they whittle down a pencil and get all the lead out, and they put it
You can
into.
have a
I know
pen,
way
too.
too much about this.
You
And
can
I've
have a
never been to
pen.
prison.
You know the inside of a pen, the little
Yeah.
Yeah.
flexible little part that
Yep.
goes in.
The
That's their
plastic
pen. Mm-hmm. They
Mhm.
make
Yep.
out of there.
I do know how to get
And
the color.
They'll take needles
What's the
from
ink?
like with
M&Ms.
They'll make the ink with ink.
No, they make
or
the ink with
pencil
ink.
lead.
Okay, colored
With
ink
lead
is
or-
M&Ms.
Or
I don't even know if
makeup.
do they really
they
do
make
that?
makeup.
Because I don't know
out of,
anybody
like,
with that
stuff,
has
like,
colored ones from
We'll put
prison.
it on like anything with a color in it. Like
Yeah.
they get everything off commissary. Like you can make eyeshadow off the Gino
These,
does.
let me tell you what, they're
Like
fucking
anything.
ingenious.
These are
I'm not gonna
smartest
lie.
People like the smartest. They're, I mean,
These are
they
people
got
you
caught.
want if everything
They're
like
If-
they got caught, but they're
Right.
they're so
But
smart. Like if they had been there to help me with my 4th grade science project,
right.
I would have won the science fair
Right.
every year.
Right.
Every year. I'd have had a tattoo gun, you name it.
my
They
husband
make it.
could light a cigarette from the inside of his thing with 2 pencil leads.
2 pencil leads.
Mm-hmm. Putting it into the light socket.
Oh, lights like yeah.
Because you weren't allowed to smoke inside. You could smoke outside, but you weren't allowed to smoke inside. And he
Or-
would light them
or,
in,
you know, the
in the
gum
fucking
wrapper.
light
now,
socket.
Gum
no,
wrappers?
now they have e-cigarettes. They take them apart. They take the battery out. They like start fires with it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
That's interesting.
Also, contraband. People bring in stuff.
Oh, yeah.
How do they get it in?
Mm,
The old
What?
prison wallet?
it just depends.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God, the prison wallet.
Depends on what you're bringing.
Anyways, yeah.
Depends on what you're bringing in.
Man, the old brown eye.
Okay, at this point,
Yes.
this is where we stop and do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, did you stop already?
No, we're not yet.
Oh, okay.
We've made it to 34 minutes.
We do what again? 34
We're taking a
minutes?
break.
Another
We're going to take a 5 or 10 minute break.
I
And
got
then we do it
15.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you good with that?
Wait, do we say
We'll
the same
smoke
stuff?
outside.
No.
No.
I was
no.
like, damn, I gotta remember what we talked
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Kendra, you gotta
Oh,
remember,
shit.
are you on top of your shit? You gotta
Wait.
remember everything we
No,
just said.
I'm like, oh no, I failed already because I'm
Yeah.
like,
The teacher is
something-
back here. She's already
As-
putting something together.
As far back as I can remember is back to the DeLorean and everything before
You're
that.
like,
I can't-
nothing.
I remember.
Nothing.
Goonies.
Thank you for being on this show.
Oh,
I
and
love the
weddings
Goonies.
crashing. Wedding crashing.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want to crash. I've always wanted to crash a wedding, but
Oh, they're easy.
you gotta,
I want to go
dress
to
the part,
like
man.
a
Sometimes
really
they
nice
don't
one
like that.
and like
I kinda
dress
wanna, like,
up
plan it
and
out.
go.
Like, I want to go to a wedding I really want to go to.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to fucking Bubba's wedding. I'll just mix in. You know, like,
Okay.
They'll be like, who wants to do a cake stand? I'll be like, what's up? They'll be like, who's
Why
that?
don't we do it and film it and just
Of
low-key
course.
film it? All three of us go together
That'd be
and
great.
fucking film it.
We gotta find somebody who like
And
works
let me
at a
go find
hotel.
some really nice weddings, and I'll find the weddings in Franklin,
find
at
somebody
like the
who
Hartford
works at a
Hotel or
hotel,
something like that.
and then they gonna know who's booked what.
I'm
and
down.
Just say, hey, just
Well,
let
you
us
can.
know.
You can
Monty
find that
likes
out
to
so
crash the
easy.
white weddings.
It don't matter what kind of wedding it is.
It's
Whatever.
a white wedding.
You like the white weddings.
Mm.
Like the song.
And
Just
on
like
that
it.
note, we're Alex.
Like red and yellow and black and white.
Yeah.
Are they all precious in his sight?
Yes.
They are.